that, did you?
Sometimes.
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you're gonna be missing a hand.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me, then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, Princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping?
Shut your goddamn mouth. Yep.
So what's the holdup here?
You cooled down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, Princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do. Wait. Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy us some food to eat. No guns.
You're sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting. Yeah, that's it, boy.
What did you get there, Harold?
Nothing.
Shock me these days. What do you mean, nothing? What's in the pot? Most folks want this job, and you don't. That's it! You're finished!
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right.
That's what they say.
I heard you damn bracelet. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Good morning. Surprise me.
How's things?
You okay, boy?
You're going too fast. Just what is going on?
Did you hurry up already?
I'm working.
What is taking you so long?
Listen, lady, I got it all in the wagon there.
I could train my goat to do this faster.
Just heard Jenny's place
I
got
think
held
this
up
is
again.
everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help. Okay, get on. I'm about done here.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know. Come on. Yep. Let's get. So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know. Nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Just don't kill the cat.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool,
You need to
Sadie.
pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go! They was gonna rob us.
Think you're learning records.
Oh, shut up! I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down!
some action, lady. Now you got your whip.
Rocks!
You okay there, Shane?
There, see? And he's still standing now. Told you I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
We can ride down here in the Lord.
Wait. All I want for the goddamn bullets, sons of bitches!
Lady, you are enjoying this
You
far too
goddamn
much.
coward. I think we're good here, Arthur. I shoot. I'll drive us back. Are you coming then?
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Hey, you want me to drive? We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not.
So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Mr. Morgan.
Reverend Swanson, savior of bad men. I don't reckon.
I'm just minding my own business here.
Come on, I'm only teasing you.
Oh,
Mrs.
yes,
Adler.
of course.
Hi, Arthur.
You look pissed off.
No more than usual,
Okay. Just checking you're all right.
if you say so.
My fault, Jack. You all right?
There he is. The man who saved my hide not once, but twice.
What you want, Micah?
Nothing. Just saying thank you, brother. I can call you brother, can't I?
When are you gonna let me take
I think I like you even less when you're friendly.
You're the first person ever told me that.
I think I'm getting a little long in the tooth, but...
How about tomorrow?
Well, let me think.
So that's a yes? Sure. Mate. Well, let me help you think.
I've been working on this a long time. I'm not getting cut out.
Can I borrow $20? Can I borrow a few dollars? I'm good for it.
Money? Oh, you horrible man. Arthur, it is good to see you.
You okay, Mary Beth?
Just great, but I nearly got killed back in town. They caught me robbing from a store and I ran for my life.
You weren't followed here.
Arthur Morgan, of course not. Who do you think you're speaking to?
Good girl.
Arthur.
Hey, Arthur.
Folks seem happy, mister.
How you doing, old friend? Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many times. I see I'm boring you, Arthur. Worrying me. We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties. We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
expecting.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crusher and bubble bursting you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing. Good.
All right, gentlemen. Let me show you how it's done.
Behind you. Okay, go.
Oh.
Yep.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but...
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Whoa. Oh.
Someone needs to teach you how to ride.
Hey, now.
Easy.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Well, look who it is.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy, Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur!
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
Pull me up.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No! Did I not say that?
You said plenty.
You fellas couldn't arrest a blind woman!
Idiot! Now get after the others, come on! The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Yeah.
See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. Yeah! Watch out! He's throwing bottles at us. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me? You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Got you now! Let go!
Go! Get after them!
You hold it right there! You're only making it worse.
Come on, shitbag!
Stay on them!
Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
Ah, holy hell! This ain't happening!
Alright, let's go.
Don't let them get away!
Running ain't gonna help. I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
Do we need to bother?
Let me go.
Can't do that. Come on, fool. Fight me.
Just don't kill it.
You sure?
Sadly so.
Come on. Come on.
I'm right out here if you need me. Tempting as it might be, do not kill him. Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy?
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
What now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain around here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Greys for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out of the rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take 'em months to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents? I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day? Don't think too hard.
I'll need to relax someplace.
Fair enough. It looks like it's you and me, old man.
Okay, boy. Let's go.
seen an Englishman called Gavin.
You're all right, boy.
I'm looking for my mate Gavin. Somebody help me. Gav?
How are you, ma'am?
Don't you just brighten up a girl's day.
Hope we make a good impression. What can I get for you? Not feeling?
You arrange a bath? I need a wash.
Magnificent. You'll feel renewed in no time. You all in here jawing? While we out there fighting? Settle down, fellas.
Loonies.
Sunday. Now I seen if you're in my fuck. Now get.
Oh, there ain't no cause no more. Don't pretend otherwise.
Hey, y'all.
What's the problem with you all?
Hey,
We're trying to make this country something again. Lousy drunk?
Madam, back here.
A lot of it.
Hey, sweetie.
Can I get some service? What do you boys need? A pair of clean glasses and some damn respect.
Good evening to you.
Hello, darling.
Need someone to take over in there?
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Very well. Relax and I'll do my best. You'll be cleaned up in no time. Might not even recognize yourself after this.
I was nearly married once. She never bathed me.
Oh, well, that's something.
You gotta treat yourself sometimes, I reckon.
Mm-hmm, right.
So how's it going?
Oh, I'm doing just fine. You feel more relaxed now.
All right, that's perfect. Thanks.
Goodbye now. I'll see you soon.
Want to see what I can do for you?
Nope.
You got a real
I know.
twinkle in your
Have
eye.
yourself a lonely evening.
Looks like it could be a busy night.
Oh?
Yeah.
You know when you have one of those days?
Oh, I know.
Hi, folks.
Price of tobacco just seems to keep dropping.
Just 'cause you look like a pack mule doesn't mean you gotta smell like
Evening.
one, sweetie. Ain't you a sweet boy?
You know what? I'm feeling good today.
That's what I like to hear.
Anyway, sorry, you don't need to know this.
So long now.
Not much to say, huh?
How can I help you?
I'll have,
Fella?
Whatever you
I
like.
hope you aren't planning for any more riffraff with any of those raiders. They got a lot of respect in this community, even if they can act up out of turn. We admire traditional values here, yes, sir. And we respect good manners. Here's your whiskey.
Thought to help talking about that boy you got killed in Rhodes. Seems to happen.
No, not the first time, I'm afraid.
You want some company?
You certainly know how to make a girl weak at the knee.
Enjoy the rest of your night,
Howdy there, boy.
Look out! All right, boy.
Guess that's that.
All right, boy. Let's get you cleaned up. Good boy.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the other stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so, too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon? That don't look good. Oh. Come on.
Damn flies.
Keep your eyes open.
You could try washing once in a while.
Oh, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up. Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Go right at the crossroads. Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. They're right again here. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to them. Don't even look them in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
You've been saying that. That word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found our nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
I wouldn't handle this.
Well, the way I said...
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Bill, this way.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers.
Remember what... See one by the bridge over there?
I'll deal with him.
Okay, make it quick. I'll tie this bastard up. I think there's another one by the still.
Last one, get him to the wagon. Just drop him with the others.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So, think you're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Arthur, we got some trouble here!
You ain't gonna survive!
Look out! We got more coming up!
Did the Grays put you up to this? We're in our business? We paid good money for that!
No. Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life
Move it!
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, Young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go! You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
I've barely dug in a spur here, Arthur.
Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, I am sorry, son.
I'll spare the gloating Dutch.
Oh, I'm not a gloater. Why would I laugh at the fact that you haven't learned, after all these years, to ride a horse very well? That is a source of great sorrow to me.
Very funny.
I had fun with you today. Be well. Here? Well, I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
How's that food coming along?
Believe me, you'll be the first to know. My table awaits your offerings, Mr. Morgan. Good job, Mr. Morgan.
I will.
Hey there.
Mr. Morgan, I feel I made a bit of a fool of myself again.
We've all done it.
And you saved my life again.
Well, maybe one day you'll save mine. Or my soul. Yeah, like that.
Don't make fun of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, it wasn't a complete waste of time. I stole this from one of those awful men. You should have it.
thank you, but you were blind drunk.
I was drunk, but I never forget my manners. Be well, Mr. Morgan.
Got a lot of folk like you.
What you mean?
How's about this bait, I wonder? Oh, you're on, my friend. Oh, come here. You're a decent bass. Let's try something new. Here we go. Oh, now I'm fishing. Got something. Easy does it. Oh, easy. You're coming with me.
Strong, silent type, huh? Oh. You're starting to talk like a big mouth lawman, too.
All right, calm it. I'm only rattling your cage.
You've got problems, Arthur.
Morgan?
You saw those fish Hosea dropped off?
I did. Looks like a successful trip.
It didn't start off so good. I ain't buying the act.
Why are you acting like this?
Mr. Morgan! Morgan!
Reverend?
Hello.
Hello. What do you want?
I'm not quite sure. Oh. This keeps happening.
Hello, Arthur.
My lady?
into my crafting at the moment, Mr. Morgan. I'm very happy to make you something if you bring me the right materials.
I reckon I need to get my hands on some materials first. You behaving there, O'Driscoll?
I'm not no Driscoll, sir.
Sure. How are the horses?
Okay. I mean, well, but they could be better. I'm worried. They've been through a lot. If I had some burdock root, just a couple, I could knock up a poultice, could keep them well, and cure some ailments.
Burdock root?
Yes, that works best.
Okay. If I see some, I'll bring it you.
Well, thank you, sir.
So, what do you think?
What do you mean?
About those two families. The rich ones in the big houses.
I don't know.
Go have a look around. See what you can find out. Calmly, I mean.
Sure.
Dutch and I, we both think there's money to be made.
I hope so. I'll see what I can find out.
Yep.
All this Lemoyne air is free for you? Not a smart move to travel alone in these parts, especially looking like you. You're done!
I guess I was told.
What the hell?
Yep. Yeah, good boy. There, boy. Yeah, that's it, boy.
What's it to be? Lucky this is popular, how common it is.
Thanks, partner.
I see things. See bad things. Saw my brother die. I saw my friends die. I saw my leg get eaten by a dog after it got blown off. So don't you blame me nothing but your goddamn war. Hey, mister. You give me some money?
Here, Jebediah woke up in the stable this morning with his pants around his ankle.
Ain't like it's the first time.
Well, thank you. Say, where you from?
Around.
Ain't from around here. If I was you, I'd leave. This town lost its goddamn soul a long time ago. Nothing but nasty, miserable people.
Yeah?
Yeah, ever since them Grays moved here. A bunch of no-good white trash. Yeah, they somehow got rich. About 50 years ago, they moved here, caused a whole heap of trouble. Yeah, I reckon they was Yankee spies during the war and everything.
That's so.
Yeah, sure.
Damn land apart. All of it.
Hey, folks.
Pard.
Hey.
You new in town, hmm? Don't miss the tobacco, just behind the door there. Oh, okay, sorry. I just assumed you couldn't read.
Work. A little whiskey in between.
That's the way it goes.
All right.
Well, then.
Stocking up? Fine. It's all good. All of it.
So, here we are.
No need to bluff. You want one of those little dolls, don't you?
Keeps up, I may start wearing my bathing costume to the town.
Miserable.
This here store's my whole life. That's why I drink. Have you ever seen such a clean and tidy store? Or such a bored man? Uh-huh. Done.
Got what I need.
Goodbye.
Here, Jebediah woke up in the stable this morning with his pants around his ankles.
Okay,
Ain't the
boy.
first time. Or the last, I reckon.
I don't want no trouble. No, please don't go, please don't go. No.
Why are you dressed up like that? I've seen some sick perversions in my time. This one might take the prize.
No, wait, please. You've gotta help me. It's that crazy gunsmith. He made me dress up like this. He's got me chained to the goddamn bed.
Whoa, now.
I want to see what's in that basement of yours. Show me. Right now.
Nothing no worse down there, I swear.
Well, why don't I be the judge there? Open it now!
All right. I ain't got nothing to hide. I got my boy sleeping down there. It's such a shame to wake him. You know, you can always come back after he wakes up.
You should stay away from me.
Know what I tell you about talking to your pa that way?
Oh, thank God.
Don't shoot me, please. Just leave us be.
It's on the line.
Please help me. He's got me chained up here.
Don't he? You bastard! Why couldn't you stay out of this?
Please. Hurry, get these shackles off me, please. What are you waiting for, please? Oh, thank you. That sick son of a bitch kidnapped me, made me pretend to be his son. I owe you for this, mister.
Hello, boy. Hey, boy. All right, boy.
Has anyone seen Gavin? Has anyone seen an Englishman called Gavin?
Come on, boy.
I'm looking for my mate Gavin. Somebody help me. Gav? Gav? I've lost my friend.
You're all right, boy. Hey, move it! Evening.
Hello there, sweetie. Don't make me fight you for him now.
Why not stay? Has anyone seen Gavin? You want to play games, do you?
Doing?
Come on then!
No!
You get your hands off her! How's that? You brought your damn self to ruin! Have this!
How are you, ma'am?
Good Lord. I hope that ain't all your blood.
Hey!
Excuse me, madam. Behind you.
Hey there.
Hello, friend. I don't mean to pry, but, well, you look like something of rough and tumble type. Perhaps somewhat acquainted with the more, colorful elements, if you don't mind me saying. I wonder if perhaps you might have heard anything unsavory about this here establishment of recent. Anything related to violence?
There he goes. Remember I told you about that no-good bastard?
Warner?
You are a disgrace. Take a look at yourself. You
Hey, y'all.
Hello.
Hey, mister.
I wouldn't give that.
I'm going belly up.
From head.
Hey.
That's so.
We don't need any more trouble from you.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi there.
Behind you, ma'am.
Hello, honey.
Hey there.
Hey, sugar.
Hello there.
Having a slow night?
Mm-hmm.
Bet's all open now.
Cows.
How about this?
So, good to see you, man.
Have you even $2?
Can I get a hand in here, please?
Trust me, you won't regret it. Let me know if it's too warm. If it gets cold on you, holler.
Life can always be worse.
That's for certain.
Sorry if I smelled. It's been a while.
Well, this bath's got you quite relaxed, don't it?
Oh, I'm glad of this. It's been a hard few days.
That's so. Still a lot of tension.
All right, that's perfect. Thanks.
You take care of yourself, all right?
Hi, boys.
Howdy, fellas.
Hey. Hey.
Partner.
You better watch your behavior around here.
friend.
Seems a rough crowd.
Shit, let's tip some cows.
Hi, folks.
How do you do?
You seem in good spirits, miss. Hello, madam.
Hello, lover.
Ma'am.
Hello, good. Something tells me you
Fellers?
a girl a thing
Where's the
like
bed wagon?
Howdy, mister.
Well, don't be getting my hopes
Hello,
up.
mister.
Well, then.
You must like living here.
Well, I never.
Mister. Hello, madam.
Hey, big boy. How are you?
Been better.
It'll get better.
Oh, do you have the time there?
I sure can't say.
Okay, thanks anyway.
There he goes.
So long.
Remember I told you about that no-good bastard?
Really?
Here's a tip. Get him drunk.
Well,
take their
then.
money. That's right.
You need someone to sort you out, honey.
Wakey, wakey. I just wanted to check you were still breathing. Anyway, sorry to disturb you.
You take care now.
Boy. Yeah.
Hey, you can't be here.
I'm sorry.
Oh, heaven help
Keep your
me.
distance. Yeah. Whoa, back.
Here we go. You're as useless as a 4-card flush. I'm done listening to your bullcrap. All day, every day. That's it. I'm gonna knock you upside your head.
Back to work before I bust a bury you.
After all them nights.
Wait.
This ain't how it looks. Hey, come on. I ain't done nothing to you.
What you reckon? You just trade
Please,
chain
come on.
round your ankle for a
chance
rope
here to
round
get
your
away.
neck?
You just shut up, partner.
Fools.
All right?
All right, boy.
I knew you was okay. I can't believe that worked.
Yeah.
Arthur, can I have a quick word?
Yes, Miss O'Shea.
Call me Molly, would you? Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does he seem to you?
I'm about the same as usual, I guess.
I really love him, you know. But if he... Like he always says, loyalty is everything, so...
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring a gift. The great gift of information.
So you got some tip-off, so now I can risk my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as well as on your sour face.
If you say so. But you could go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
No, I'm not.
You just said...
Yeah, I'll do it, as long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Yes, you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. Now, you boys should do this. It's easy, and I'll only take a small commission for my information. But it's now or never.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me. Fine. I'll do it.
Well, what is it?
It's a supply wagon carrying payroll, but very briefly unguarded, apparently. As it passes through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined church before it connects with the rest of the wagon train. Very easy pickings.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man indeed.
This way. Bunch of smart Alex.
Yeah! How you get wind of this, old man? We only been down here all of 5 minutes.
Well, while you boys been off fishing or playing lawman or whatever the hell you've been doing, I've been getting down to business.
Finding the nearest grog house.
Hey, you don't want in on this, Williamson, that's fine by me. Do us all a favor. Head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've been scoping jobs like this since you fellers were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Once a decade, maybe. So what is it you've scoped here exactly?
Well, I told you. There's a wagon with a lockbox passes through every week. They switch outriders just north of here, but the front wagon's by itself for a stretch before the last run down into Rhodes. I've been watching them.
All right. We best hit it quick, Dan.
Okay, hold up here.
We should cover our faces.
They'll be passing through the crossroads up ahead.
When?
Soon, Williamson. Christ's sakes. I should be due any time now.
Let's keep this quiet and clean. Nobody needs to die here.
There! You see, gentlemen? Just like clockwork.
Giddy up! Stop the wagon! I said, stop the damn wagon! Whoa! Now, don't try anything stupid, and we won't do anything unkind.
You know, boys, I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar. Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Oh, great.
So you know him?
Who doesn't?
I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around and not miss it too much.
Oh, he'll miss it.
Okay. Why don't you check out round the back?
Arthur, help me out here.
Let's see what's inside. Okay, we're looking good. Must be nearly 1,000 here.
Shit! Hey! Think I see something!
Oh, great.
Let's go! Arthur, let's go! Yeah! Get back here! this wagon in goddamn history! How was I to know? Everyone, stay tight! Y'all made a big mistake!
You're okay, boy.
Line us up, boys! Get rid of these sons of bitches!
Keep going! Shit! Where the hell are we going?
Getting out of here! What kind of dumb questions? Keep going! We're losing them! Yeah!
Yeah.
Come on! We need to lose them!
Get going! You can move fast when you have to, can't you?
Just shut up, Williamson!
Quick! Get off the trail!
Into the woods! Let's shake them and get back to camp!
No, we need to find a place to lie low. We can't risk leaving Cornwall's men at camp.
Damn idiot, Tender.
Whoa! Let's hide in here.
So, what were you talking about before?
Get out of here.
All right!
Yep. Get out of here, go on. I'll see you later. All right, let's get out of sight. We'll stay until dark, and then we'll sneak out of here. Charles, you keep watch for now.
Sure.
Well, we, get some rest. All right. Let's try and get out of here. Hey,
Shit!
absolutely. Well, shut up, old man.
Look, I was just trying to...
Shut up. There's a light over by the house.
Damn. Hey, now let's just keep this calm. See what happens.
Is this your place? Kinda. And you didn't hear nothing? Why don't you just tell me, partner, what you heard? Tell me what you heard. I don't... Maybe I heard some noises out by the barn a while ago. Ain't me. Better not be. All right. Coop forth. Low. Go check out the barn. Sir.
Well, the place looks deserted enough.
Sure. You head inside, I'll go round the back.
God damn it, Arthur! What was that? Let's fly at 'em, boys! Looks like we're shooting our way out of here, fellers. We got a fine box. Where are they all coming from?
Looks like Mr. Cornwall's gone and up to security.
We got more of the bastards on this side. You don't know what you got yourself into. More on the right here.
just hope we don't run out. Bullets!
What happened to keep this cold, Arthur?
They were sick us from finding us anyway.
There's a goddamn horde of them on the left here. Shoot him!
That was close! How about we stop robbing Cornwall? For a while.
I didn't know we was robbing Cornwall, all right? It's over for you! Hold them back! Do not let them close in on us!
They're coming in from the front! Shit! Fire! We got more on this side!
Watch it, Charles.
You ain't getting out of this alive! This ain't good! Don't worry, fellas! We ain't going out like this! No goddamn way!
Why? You got another surefire ambush, Uncle? We'll get out of here soon. We're charcoal.
Come on, old man! Come on, Arthur! Let's head to the left! I'm gonna lay you down! Into the tree! Come on!
Where are we going, Bill?
We'll try to lose him in the woods!
Let's split up a bit. Try to confuse them. Arthur, with me.
Doug Williamson, you're on your own. Oh, shut the hell up.
Quick! Behind these rocks.
They're coming this way.
Perfect.
We need to do this quietly. You take the left and I'll take the right, okay?
You're my right.
You see anything? Not yet.
Follow my lead.
Mr. Cornwall ain't...
Bastard!
Get the hell off me! Arthur!
Don't mind if I keep your boots, do you?
Made a meal out of that, didn't you?
Well, just stand there, why don't you? Making another Indian stuffer. Uh-oh. Clearly those boys ain't as quiet as us.
Guess we should go give them a hand.
That was a close one. See you in hell.
still alive?
Yeah.
Just about. Yeah, I'll deal with you later.
We got some money, didn't we?
Sure, but now we got Cornwall on our backs.
It was an
again.
honest
Hey,
mistake.
leave it. Go on, get out of here. Every man split up. Go on, run, quick.
Good luck, gents.
Stay quiet and move.
Yeah!
Out of the way! Idiot. Yeah, that's it, boy. There, boy. Ah! Shit!
What do you want, boy?
Sheriff's orders. You wanted me to have a word with some folk on the property. I'm recently deputized, you see.
Deputized? And I suppose Lee was drunk when he did it? Look, you can come in, but you ain't talking with me.
Obliged.
What are you waiting for? The sheriff?
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Come on, boy. Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Beau Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. It seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Oh, look out for their guards. They're worse with strangers than ours are. So long, and good luck.
Yeah, good boy. Yeah.
Ain't supposed to be here. This is a private plantation. Get out of here now. someone sneaking on the property. We don't let folk...
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Beau. Oh, he is so...
Strange?
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the Dark Ages, or, well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Beau's different. But if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't. Well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Beau again, will you give this to him?
Sure. Let's go, boy. Come on! All right, boy. You're all right, boy. That's it, boy. Yep.
You get off our land, goddamn! Time goes for you, son of a bitch! Get back here!
Great family business. Coming through. You're good. You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Oh, thank you, Arthur. Thank you. My God. What a woman. This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more. Running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going. Mount up, all right. And follow me to Rhodes. Come on! Come on! Yeah! We'll go around the property and take the road to town.
Easy, boy. Calm down.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
There! There they are!
Bo, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun! Miss Calhoun! My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you'll feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign! We're mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters. We cook the food and we fetch.
Take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Baker Roads, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Very good. Good, very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun, and maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly. Oh, do give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the male of the species.
Yeah, it's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant it.
Almost there. Take us just a little further, please. This spot is fine, sir.
Ladies, get down!
Come on! Come on! Go home! Shut your mouth! What the hell is going on? Well, here! Oh, my God. Get and cause all this trouble. You don't even know what to get. Go home!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals.
Equals?
Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the Founding Fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
His philosophy dependent on biology.
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that. What are you doing here? Listening, I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. And stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners, cousin. Haven't you got anything better to do? Oh, you always was
Bo,
a cocky little...
weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me.
What? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
Come on, Bo. Let's go. Quick now.
Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
For the land of the future. A land of equality. A land of progress. Look at the beautiful land we have built.
You don't want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. The sooner it's out, the sooner it's resolved.
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean. We're dealt with. Our families, the Grays and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right, you know, and Penelope said...
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
Well, Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. And I don't know. This is awful.
Nobody died. Ain't that awful?
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but...
You should leave.
I will, as soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a... artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Closer look at this one here.
Yeah!
Good boy. Good boy. I'll stay there, boy.
Arthur?
Good morning, Arthur.
Hey, Arthur.
What's going on?
Hosea and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you. Abigail Roberts got so hoity-toity these days.
You keep talking, Sheriff.
Take it easy, I ain't serious.
Are you Jack's age?
I remember when she wore so much paint you couldn't see her blush.
What are you trying to prove?
Sorry. Now, I'll stop it now.
Well, it's not funny.
Busiest girl on Nickel Night back in the day.
No point in bothering with you when you're like this. Javier?
Hola.
Why are you wearing that badge around here?
Hey, next time we rob a train, try not to jump clean over it.
You're one to talk.
It's the big metal thing, with the smoke coming out you're aiming for.
Why are you being like this?
I'm only kidding around.
Yes, very funny.
Oh, stop it, Mr. Morgan.
There she is, the Camp Shire horse,
I don't like that tone, Arthur.
who everybody hates,
Why are you acting like this?
and dreams of killing.
All right, I'm not playing this game now.
Leave it now, Arthur.
What's got you so riled up around here?
Morning. You're doing a good job there.
Thank you.
Sorry, shouldn't distract you.
Sounds good. What have you been up to, Arthur? You look odd. You want to talk?
I don't know. Just don't feel myself.
Been out a lot.
Sure.
Anything fun?
Nothing bad. I've been killing animals just for the hell of it.
That's it.
Well, also killed a bunch of innocent folk. I don't know why.
What's wrong with you, Arthur?
I just get so angry. About everything. About how this is gonna end.
Well, it'll only end well if you keep your mind, Arthur. We need you.
I know.
Arthur,
Yes, kid.
you got a lot on?
Good morning, Arthur.
Whatever you do, don't follow in your pa's footsteps.
What? What do you mean?
Do something with your life, Jack.
Stop it!
You'll thank me one day, kid.
I hate you, Uncle Arthur!
Let's try something new. Let's see if anything's biting. Yep. Yep. Come on. Whoa, okay. Yeah, you can stay.
I don't like you.
How are you doing?
Okay.
I found some candy in my pocket.
Glad to hear it.
Here we go. Oh, now I'm fishing. Got some. Wow. Afraid you're staying with me. Morning.
Morning.
You seem in a good mood.
I do?
Well, anyway, don't let me spoil it.
Sure, Arthur.
Excuse me? Do you believe in heaven?
Heaven.
Yes, you know, angels, bright lights, that sort of thing.
Well,
Next time we run an errand together, remind me to pack more bullets.
Come on, Arthur. Don't pretend that wasn't kind of fun.
I guess. Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Okay, Arthur.
Always good to see you.
Arthur?
How old are you now? 21, 22?
You don't ask a lady that.
All right. Sorry, don't mind me.
All right.
Hi, Mary Beth.
We're stuck in the shit now, Mr. Morgan. In the shit. We're drowning in mud.
For a man of the cloth, you have quite a way with words.
Words are the very least of my problems. The very least.
I'm sure.
Hurry up, Pearson, I'm starving. Do you need to harass me again, Arthur?
You are one tough old boot, ain't you?
After everything, you're gonna harass me? How dare you?
Did you actually think I was serious?
Not now with these games, Arthur.
I mean, you make Father Time seem like a nasty man.
When are you going to learn to shut up?
And Mother Nature ain't done you many favors neither.
I'm not wasting any energy on this.
posted that letter for you.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Anytime. Well, don't let me bother you.
I should do some work.
Yep. You okay, boy? You're a good boy. Yeah, there, boy. Easy, boy. That's my boy. Yeah, you all right there, boy? Hey, move it! Seen before. And always rely on it, boy. How you doing today? Mister?
You're that feller I seen up to no good.
Folk will enjoy eating that. Thank you for your help. Come on. There you go. Come on, pal.
That son of a bitch deserves a noose.
Is that so?
Back again? Take a look. Any questions, feel free not to ask. Okay. Take a browse. What's caught your eye? You can't go wrong here, unless you own the place. Seen what you're after?
This here store's my whole life. That's why I drink. Yep. Here.
Mr. Harper was selling whiskey last week. Said it was fermented purposes only.
Ain't surprising me in the least.
Yours. You hurting? Or just cautious? Okay. Fine. Sold. Something else you're after? So long.
I've got deep pockets in this community, and we watch out for our own. Hope you remember that. What can I do for you, huh?
Let's have a look in here.
Chose well. Got some nice parts for that gun, you know.
I'm tired of talking. How about we get back to it?
I could put some sights on that if you're interested. Hey, you know, that gun could use a few choice parts. Really make us sing. Fine choice. You're gonna buy something, right? Listen, you won't take all day, will you? You're gonna buy something, right?
Cannot wait to give this a try.
Hey, stupid! Out of the way! Slow down, will you? Out of the way!
You can't assign myself. What you want?
You okay?
Do I look okay?
No. You look awful.
Awful. Look at me. Useless. I wasn't born to this. I didn't deserve this. I used to be a gentleman. Jeremiah Compson. Compson Stead.
Good for you, if that's anything to boast about.
They took everything from me.
Who did?
They.
And what did they take?
My whole life. A whole way of living, a career.
I stole a lot of things, but that's quite a lot to steal.
Look at me here, living in the...
Madam?
Hey.
I'd sure appreciate that help, mister.
Yeah.
Hey, Arthur.
What are you doing?
Selling it back to where it came from.
Why?
I ain't got a market for it. They made it. They must have someone to sell it to. Stuff look kind of lonely out here. I think we'll cut ourselves a deal.
I get you.
You and Dutch was just doing your duty when you requisitioned it. Now I'm doing mine.
All right. I should get going now. I'll leave you fellas to it. Good luck.
Thank you, John. We'll see you later. Dutch asked him to look into something to do with the Braithwaite horses, I think.
Sure, okay.
Okay, let's head out to the Braithwaite's place. You know the way?
Yeah, I've been there. So, what exactly are we doing? This is the moonshine we took after blowing up the Braithwaite still, right?
I think the good citizens taking the trouble to return their stolen goods deserve some reward, don't you? And it's time we made a formal introduction, like Dutch told us. Look, these are two big old plantation houses. And all I keep hearing is they hate each other so much they can't see past it.
I know. I've seen it. There's a gray boy and a Braithwaite girl carrying on a secret affair. I've been, well, helping them.
The mind boggles. You think they're of use?
Not sure. They don't seem too involved in the rest of it, but maybe.
Well, I'm sure there's money in this for us somewhere if we can get in the middle of it.
Here we are.
Modest little homestead, isn't it? Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
What's that in the back there?
Moonshine, my fine fellow. May I have a word with the man of the house?
The man of the house is a lady. Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
May I speak with her? I want to discuss a business opportunity. I mean no harm. No harm at all. You may happily shoot me if I do.
Okay. She's at the house. We'll be watching you.
You heard the man. Driver, proceed, please. Come on, let's all stay close.
What you want?
Found something. Out in the hills. Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor.
I ain't in the market for what's already mine.
The way we see it, it's out. Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Oh. Relax, I ain't here to rob you. No, it seems that's easy enough. Why not do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle?
You give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
Well, look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get shot over a bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Pleasure doing business with you. And listen, we didn't take it. At least not without orders from...
Oh, I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray. You know what? I don't want it. In fact, sir, now you can do me a favor. There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now. I believe they call that a promotional expense.
As you wish, madam.
You boys come back sometime and tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
All right. Next stop, the Rhodes Saloon.
Here we go.
So I finally sold those Cornwall bonds. Got close to 1,000 for them. I wanted more, but not bad considering how hot they were, especially after that bloodbath in Valentine.
No, not bad at all.
Apparently, Cornwall's been pumping a lot of cash into the Pinkertons. Wants to keep their full effort on going after gangs. Gangs like us.
Yeah, that don't surprise me.
All right. This could get ugly. You and Dutch already have that thing going on in town with the sheriff.
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
That's it. Now we're inserting ourselves in his blood feud. We'll need something.
I ain't playing dress up. You know my feelings about that.
Of course you're not. You're a clown's idiot brother. I'm the clown. You're the brother turned idiot. Just look sad and keep quiet. Even you can do that, Arthur.
Oh, I have to.
Put this hat on. Smoke this pipe. Bring your lip forward just a bit. Squint. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, what about you?
You can't speak. You're turned idiot. Mike, broke poor Mammy's heart. There, Fenton. There, don't get mad now.
That wagon must have cost you a pretty penny or two.
And what seems to be the trouble?
Okay, Fenton, stay calm now. For Mama, she loved you so. Just a shame you had to strangle her in a rage, right? Grab 2 cases of that stuff and follow me. Gentlemen! Quite the town you have here. We just rode in from up north. Hey. Hello. Hello, I'm Melvin. This is my brother Fenton. Don't mind him. Don't madden him. He's turned idiot. Killed our mother, but it weren't his fault. How'd you boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each of you. We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things.
I don't know.
$1 more. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Go along now. Enjoy the money. Come along, Fenton. Just hand out the liquor. Gentlemen! Gentlemen! My name is Melvin. That's my brother Fenton. He's a bit funny, but boy, can he pour drinks fast. For the next 30 minutes, the drinks in this here bar, in this here town, are entirely free. The only rule is that you gotta drink them, so hurry up, put old Fenton to work. Don't get him mad, though. His mama made him mad, and we buried her. Poor thing. Now come up to the bar, everybody. Come on, fellas, it's your lucky
I'll
day.
have one, Fenton.
3 drinks, a gift, bounty. It's a sin to look a gift horse in the mouth. When I see a gift horse,
That's some strong stuff.
just keep it going. Catch us all. So drink up.
Mr. Gray won't be happy about this.
Fenton, open another bottle. Don't be shy, boys. Don't be shy. It's the land of opportunity. Now it's your opportunity to get here.
You fine man, Fenton. You fine man.
We got listen to you, my boys. Let's go.
Over here, Fenton.
Hey, send a couple this way, will ya?
Drink up, folks, or you'll make Fenton mad.
Oh, wife is gonna kill me. I only went out for milk.
I know Fenton looks mad, but he's enjoying every minute of this. I promise you.
What hit the spot? Keep them coming, Fenton. Just keep them...
Drink up, drink!
Lemoyne Raiders.
Good evening, gentlemen. Quiet libation.
You!
Me?
You're the bastards who stole the liquor we was gonna buy.
Gentlemen, we're in advertising. Come on in and have it drink.
That's our goddamn liquor.
An honest mistake.
Boys, get him!
Shit, it's the Lemoyne Raiders! It's over! You fools are playing... Here we go again. This way, up the stairs. There's more coming. Shoot this bastard! Hey, this way! We got him. Next one. You're surrounded. Now surrender. Let's go. Come on, Frankie.
Stop that wagon!
I'm getting us out of here.
Ain't gonna let this go, are they?
Over there! They got out the back!
Got more coming up. There's more to your right. Behind us, Arthur, coming out of the alley. Shit, that hit the liquor.
We run the liquor around here. Stay
Behind you.
You're gonna die in alone!
You fools are playing the wrong game.
Think you can...
I see it.
That's our booze, you damn bastards! Get done now!
How many are there? They really aren't happy about this.
You think we wouldn't find you?
He's down.
Watch your back.
Bitch! I want to know, son of a bitch!
Say your prayers now, you son of a bitch.
That's him dealt with.
You see any more of them?
Don't think so. Jesus, all this over a few bottles of booze?
I reckon it's more they don't want another gang on their patch.
Okay. Pull off the road here.
All right, we're good.
Yeah. Remind me never to take up a career in... What was it?
Advertise.
Yeah. You think that woman set us up?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. This place is odd.
I keep seeing those fellas.
Some local militia. Clearly not too happy to have some new competition. I'll go visit old Ma Braithwaite, see what's what.
Why?
We've been making money. The chest is filling up again, slowly but surely. Part of me thinks we just get ourselves good and lost. But we still need a lot more money before that can happen. So, for now, let me go give old Mrs. Braithwaite some of this moonshine as, well, let's call it a peace offering.
Sure.
That was fun, Fenton. We'll make an actor of you yet.
Yeah. I'll go speak to Dutch.
So, what do you think?
About what?
Fine folks around these parts.
Oh, real nice.
Exactly. On the one side, we have got the Gray family. Scots, degenerates, drunkards, the local law. You couldn't make this stuff up. Rich as Croesus. And on the other, their mortal enemies, the Braithwaites. Moonshiners, hypocritical, both rolling, we believe.
In gold. And in the middle of it all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly.
So what you boys thinking?
We try to rob them both.
You sure?
Why not?
Because we got lawmen in 3 different states after us.
Last thing I want is to get us into trouble, but we need money. Now, we have the opportunity here to put ourselves in the middle of something ain't nobody gonna know we was here, because even without us, these fools are gonna kill each other anyway.
Okay, well, Hosea's gone back to see that Braithwaite woman.
Good. Hosea should definitely take the lead on this. I sent Sean over to Braithwaite Manor, too. Now, you can meet up with them, or join John and Javier at the Gray's place. Something to do with the Braithwaite's prize horses.
Well, how the hell did we get in at the Gray's place?
Sheriff Gray kindly put in a word with his father. It ain't that complicated. We gotta convince each family that we're on their side, and then we rob them both. Before they figure out it was us that done it, and not the other lot, we'll be long gone. Think of it as payback for my daddy.
Payback. I ain't in the revenge business, Dutch. Least of all for something happened a long time ago.
Well, I guess we all gotta pay for something. Now, if you will excuse me, Arthur, I got to write a letter.
It's okay, people. It's... That's fine. I got a score. Got something good. Got a score, Miss Robert. Maybe you'll let me take you out sometime.
I don't think so.
I shall. Hey, Batman. Go buy us something decent to eat, Yeah, okay.
Sour faces. Cheer up, a lot of you.
Who's feeling brave?
Yeah, why not?
None of you got lynched yet.
So you gonna tell me you learned this as a farmer's wife, too?
I'm from the mountains, Arthur. We're made of sterner stuff.
All you folk can thank
Yeah, I
Uncle
don't think
Micah
you're ready for this.
when the eating's good. You hear?
Come on, I know you ain't this terrible. Damn.
Now, let me see. Oh.
What is going on over there, Mr. Morgan?
Shit! All right. Let's see how much more you got.
Watch me.
Now I've gotta go.
This something.
Hey, I didn't tell Dutch about the little diversion on our supply run.
Why not? I'll fight any time and any place.
Yeah, that's the problem. Okay, speak later.
Sure.
You're beginning to creep me out, Arthur.